Human. Human. Come on, wakey wakey. Come on, human, this isn't time for sleeping. Come on, wakey wakey. Oh, goodness, he's still asleep. What is that thing that humans do when they pull someone out of the water? It's like some sort of breathy, squeezy, chesty squeeze thing. Oh. Okay. Come on. Squeeze. Oh. Human? Human, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness. Wakey, human, come on. There's no time for sleeping now. There you go, wakey. Oh dear. Yep. Oh dear, big coughs. That's it, let all that water out. However you manage to live on breathing only air, I have no idea. But hey! Hooray! I learned something today. I learned how to save a human with breathy, chesty squeezy. Thank Poseidon you're still alive. What's wrong, human? You look as if you've seen a monster. I'm sorry, are you what? Hallucinating? Well, I don't know. What is it that you see that has you so terrified? Me? Why am I so terrifying? I beg your pardon? Mermen don't exist? So, what do you call me then? A hallucination. Well, if I were a hallucination, surely I wouldn't be able to slap you across the face with my tail like that, for being so rude as to say I do not exist. Oh goodness, did I slap you too hard? I do apologize, human. I often forget my own strength. Do forgive me, please. I meant you no harm. It wouldn't be very becoming of me, being, the prince of the merfolk and all. Yes, I said prince. You are looking at the Prince of Atlantis. Oh, for goodness sake, if merfolk exist and I'm here as living proof of that, surely you cannot expect Atlantis to be fictional as well. I do so hope I can ever understand humans at some point. Although, if all humans are like you, I don't hold much hope. So, have you calmed down now, human? Do you accept that merfolk do exist? Wonderful. What happened to you? Well, you were on this vessel, some sort of ship. I don't know if it was a cruise liner or a cargo ship, but you were on a ship and it started to sink. I happened to be nearby and see everything happening, and you were knocked unconscious by a piece of falling debris as you fell into the water. Now, what kind of prince would I be if I didn't take action when there was someone in need? Yes, I dove straight to your aid and took you to the nearest piece of land I could find. Unfortunately, that means that you are now on this deserted island that is not inhabited by any humans at all. Well, never mind, never mind. I'm sure there'll be ships coming every once in a while. I mean, if I need to, I can always try and redirect a few. Human, can you please stop worrying so much? Living on a deserted island isn't a bad thing. Gives you time to clear your head. Space away from the stress of it all. At least that's what I've heard from other humans who have been through this experience. Okay, look. I can see that you're very distraught and very worried about this situation you find yourself in. So, how about this? I can try and help you make a fairly decent living here while you wait for a rescue vessel. In the meantime, I need your help with a few things. Well, for example, when I was pulling you away from the sinking vessel, I did happen to catch a glimpse of something rather concerning, to say the least. Whatever that vessel was, I believe it may have been holding something very, very significant to me. I'm afraid I can't tell you exactly what. It's a trust thing, I'm afraid. I have no idea if you were simply a passenger, a member of the crew, or if you were involved in what I think might have been happening on that ship. So, in exchange for your cooperation, I shall ensure your safety and your safe return to human civilization once I have attained the information I require. If you do not agree, human, then I shall simply leave you here to fend for yourself. But you must understand, this is very, very important to me. As the Prince of Atlantis, I must get to the bottom of this. I wouldn't expect you to understand this, but there has been a conflict for a very long time between your race and mine. Oh, you certainly won't hear about it in the history books. The war has been fought in secrecy for over 500 years. Oh yes, and in recent years it has become very, very underhanded. Dirty tactics such as espionage and poaching have become rampant in this battle. And that is what I must get to the bottom of. I can't let you in on any more details than that right now. For all I know, you could be working with them. Well, you certainly didn't seem to know that merfolk actually exist, but how do I know you're not acting? Precisely. I have no reason to trust you, and you have little reason to trust me. However, I went out of my way to save your life in the hopes that you might be one of the good humans. I know that there are some out there. It's just finding the right ones. So, human, this is the deal. You help me to figure out what was going on that ship. And in exchange, I shall see to it that you reach human civilization safe and sound. Do we have a deal? Excellent. Okay, so first thing I need to do for you is I need to find a way for you to find fresh water. And the first thing I require of you is to think of any suspicious figures you may have seen on that ship before the incident. Okay? I shall be back as soon as I can with something to give you fresh water. In the meantime, you have a jolly good think about who you saw on that ship. Anything you can think of any merit, no matter how insignificant it may seem at first, always consider the worst. I'll see you soon, human.